in this country, the pedagogy and curriculum is still very much grounded in this whole foundational literacy and numeracy framework, whether it's by the government, whether it's by funders, right? The whole school system is kind of using that as the big narrative. And this whole culture of marks, I feel, really marginalizes and discriminates kids, both at schools, in communities, etc., which is totally not aligned with, who we are today and where we want to go in life in general. When we first launched Top Parent way back in 2020 during the lockdown, it was a very different app, right? It was predominantly meant to engage parents. And we had really not given a lot of resources, etc., for kids. And parents came back and said, "Arey, bachche ko padhne likhne ke liye kuch dijiye," etc. So we revamped the app and started sending parent nudge messages on both the app as well as on using WhatsApp, and telling them how their kids are faring, telling them about building social emotional skills and, other life basic skills, etc. And they really were not interested, because they all came back and said, "Report card bhejiye." Okay, so this whole thing is, so then we said, okay, we'll send like a fun report card. So we send them some report card with saying English mein, we did emoticons, right? Like these fun emoticons. Then they immediately called us back and they said, "Marks kya hai?" Right. So, this whole predominant narrative that has been spun by schools, by policymakers, or whatever it is, this is over-reliance on marks. We ran various A/B experiments with our users and we continue to run them. And one of the things is that parents don't understand competencies. Their own knowledge levels are so low that they really don't care. It's a big challenge to shift that mindset. And it needs like a constant, sustained effort day in, day out. Some of that is working, but it's miles to go.